Samsung just wrapped up the Galaxy Unpacked in London, and they didn't just release new phones, they completely changed the rules of the tech industry. A foldable phone that costs about 3.2 million naira, or slightly over, which is approximately about $2,099, an ultra model with the biggest battery ever in the folding device, a brand new pair of AI intelligence hardware, and the biggest shocker of the entire event, QuickShare now officially works with Apple OS. Yes, Android can finally send files directly to the iPhone natively without stress. And so from the brand new passport-shaped Galaxy Fold 8 to the Galaxy Ring getting the FDA clearance to Jacob being able to speak about Spider-Man Flip 8 demo, I watched the entire event, I took notes, and now I'm breaking down everything you need to know in under 8 minutes. No fluff, let's just get into it. Let's start with the absolute heavyweight. For the first time ever, Samsung gave us an ultra foldable, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. And guess what? They finally listened to us about the battery life. They managed to cram a massive 5000 mAh inside the chassis that is absurdly very thin, and that gets about 67% charge in just 30 minutes. Let's talk about specs, because this is actually very, very ridiculous. So the inner screen picks up at about 3000 nits of brightness, and it has about 200 megapixels of main camera with advanced nightography and a 50 megapixel ultra wide, and it shoots in 4K. Powering all of this is the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, which is using neutral fusion for a flawless gameplay. But the software is where the magic happens, because Samsung is actually introducing the agentic AI, which is built directly into the new AI OS. They showed off how the Now Nudge, which is a proactive intelligence that literally predicts what app you need to open before you even click them, and how they actually work in sync with the Gemini Notebook, which grabs all your messy ideas, screenshots, and audio and cleans them up instantly. So do you want to know what the price is? I've already given you a tip before, which is $2,099. It's going to be released on the 7th of August. And in Nigeria, by the time it's actually going to get to us, we should be looking at 3.2 to 3.8 to 4 million naira. Now let's move to the next, which is the Galaxy Z Fold 8. Now, this might be around the range of 3 million naira or 3.2, if that's not too crazy for you. But that's what's going to be the standard Z Fold 8, and this is what most people might actually finally buy. Samsung finally killed the TV remote look, and then they offered us the Fold 8, which is now a wider passport book shape. It uses the flex titanium structure with a titanium ILO film and an upgraded armor hinge that makes it the world's lightest fold ever. So when you open it, you've got a beautiful 4:3 aspect ratio display. And this actually goes back to what the previous folds have been holding in terms of battery capacity. That's a 4800 mAh battery, and that gives you about 26 hours of video playback. With the cameras, you have two dual 50 megapixels, which is wide and ultra wide, packed with a new photo assistant feature that lets you to edit, compare your photos side by side on the massive screen. So we also have the My Fan Cam, which is a mode for creators to be able to create, and this comes at around $1,899, which should be roughly around 2.8 to 3.2 million, and it will also be released on the 7th of August. Now let's get to the Flip 8, because this was the next version that was actually thrown at us, and this was brought out by Jacob Battalion from Spider-Man to demo how fun. It's incredibly thin, and it just weighs about 180 grams, and it's just about 1.6 mm when opened. But the biggest upgrade is actually the software, because it launches with the Android 17 and the One UI 9, and this also applies to all the previous devices mentioned. Now apps work in full screen natively on the outer flex window, and you also now get the Now Brief, which is on the cover screen, giving you a daily summary without ever having to open your phone. And this also rocks a 50 megapixel camera with a pro visual engine, and also a super steady video mode, which makes the ultimate vlogging phone, and for the price, $1,199, and this is also going to be released on the 7th of April. So let's look at what they did to actually try to kill the Apple ecosystem. So now grab your seat, because the ecosystem announcements were actually insane. So first of all, Quick Share now works across Android and iOS. You heard me correctly. The wall is down. You can now actually do the airdrop style, share massive files from Samsung directly to an iPhone. And then also the smart switch has actually been an upgrade to make sure that they can actually steal iPhone users easier than ever. Number two is actually financing. So Samsung is actually going into the Samsung Galaxy card, which is officially now going to be live in the US, and it is integrated into the Samsung wallet. And they announced an end-to-end subscription, which would also see that they bring in stable coin into the smartphone, which means the Web3 bros, it's time to wake up. And then number three, the wearables. So they spoke about how the Galaxy Watch 2 Ultra is a tank powered by the Snapdragon Wear Elite, and it is about 35% larger battery, and it has a IP69K water and dust resistant rating, and it has a screen that eats about 5,000 nits. I mean, you heard me right, 5,000 nits. That means once you're out, you don't need to struggle to see what is actually happening on your phone. And also we have the Watch 9, which is fully focused on health, which is in partnership with iFitness, and this has a lot of coaching integrations. And then yes, you have the Galaxy Ring, which is fully FDA cleared with sleep apnea detection. And finally, Samsung teased the intelligence Eyewear, which is powered by Gemini AI, and these glasses look at what you see, capture events, summarize them into your Galaxy Note. The AI feature isn't just in our pockets anymore, it's now on our faces. So we need to watch out for when the Samsung Eyewears will actually be coming out. Now, this is my verdict. We asked for innovation and Samsung delivered. The Flex Titanium, the 5000 mAh battery in the foldables, AI that actually predicts your moves, and finally, breaking the Apple file sharing barrier. So let's be brutally honest, $2,099 for the Ultra, $1,899 for the Fold. These are laptop prices, used car prices. But I want to hear from you in the comment sections right now. Is the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra worth the price tag? Or are we officially getting priced out of the foldable market? Drop your thoughts down in the comment section below. And if this unpacked summary saved you an hour of watching the stream, hit that subscribe button and like this video to actually enable us to get these devices into the studio soon, so that we can actually run tests to see if they survive the Mr. Tech Bro test. I will definitely see you in the next video. Do well to be there.